Okay, so same box. Now I'm going to show you a projection, like a shape projecting out. Okay, so that's why I didn't fill this side in with marker yet. I wanted to show you, and also where you can kind of combine things, and you don't have to draw a whole new box every time. You know, my box, went to the vanishing point, I did the piercing there, but I'm going to have a shape projecting out. Okay, so to start that, I need a square, but the square has to be in perspective. So my third vanishing point is down here at the bottom. I just need to draw a line to get that one side, and it's the side that's, sort of vertical, but again, it's angled at my third vanishing point. So we're there. The top and bottom, since it's on the left side, has to go to the left vanishing point. So I'll just kind of go as far as I sort of want to here. Okay, so I went past where I'm going to go, but that's okay. So just to say I want it to end like right there. So again, I lined up that little dot I drew with the dot at the bottom, which is my third vanishing point. Connect that, and then now I can kind of erase where I went past. Okay, and so then I'm going to go and grab my bigger ruler, just because I have to draw a longer line. So 4 corners. So all 4 corners, I'm going to line up with a vanishing point over here on the right, because again, I want it to project out this way. So I need to line it up with a vanishing point on the right. And so again, instead of going back, what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw out. Okay, so that is that. Okay, the one on the top here, this will be a solid line also, until I put solid lines on the other ones. And then this last one, it's the corner that would be on the opposite side. We wouldn't actually be able to see it. Just to remind myself, again, like I've been doing on all the other videos, I'm just doing dash lines, okay? It helps remind me that it's on a side that I can't see, okay? So now we have to just connect lines. So this is, like you're essentially making a box, but instead of starting with the front, we started with the back and we drew it out. Now we need to close off and, basically create the front side, okay? This line connected to this one, so I can just decide, how about it goes right there. Okay, that's where this thing's gonna end, this little tunnel. So what I'm doing is I'm lining up the spot that I want with my vanishing point on the bottom, and then I just connect the same line. See, connected. Okay. And actually, you know what? I had it correct, but I'm gonna move it back. And really the reason I'm gonna move it back is just so that when I finish it, you'll actually be able to see it a little clearer. Okay, so we're gonna make it shorter. We're making that tunnel shorter. Okay. So same thing, I decided there, lined it up with a vanishing point on the bottom, and there we go, okay? This line connected to that one, and as you can see here, it points to the vanishing point up there. So that's what I have to do here too. Vanishing point, and then this, and then again, same 2 lines, I just connect them. There we go, okay? This connected to this, and they're aimed at this one, right? So this will connect to the dashed line, and it's got to be aligned with the vanishing point. And so the reason I moved it back is because you wouldn't really be able to see this front side if I left it where it was, because it's so far out to the left of our vision that it would just look kind of different. Okay, this line connects to that, and you can see it is aligned with the left vanishing point. And so if I did, all right, I line up my vanishing point, like right there where those intersect, and right there where those intersect. Yep, there we go. Then it should be okay. And actually, well, hold on. Let me line it up with that vanishing point better. So if I did okay, or I'm pretty close, then there we go. That should align. And since it's, that part's visible, it's a solid line. So now I will, as quickly as I can, do like you are supposed to do. I'm just going to outline all the things that would be visible. And I can tell I didn't go far enough with that other line. Oh my God, just kind of freehand it. There we go. Okay, this part's always the tricky part because it's skinny. It's a skinny little shape, so I don't want to make the lines too thick, but it's okay. There we go, and then there we go. Okay, so here's, remember, I need to stop right there because the rest of that's not visible. And you can see, you know, in the last video I said that I would finish drawing the rest of this, and that's what I'm going to do now, because partially I was able to reuse this thing, and then also it just shows you that you don't have to keep redrawing new boxes every time. You can, you know, you can actually just kind of do these multiple shapes on the same one. There we go. Okay. So, big box, something projecting out. Remember, I drew a square in perspective and then extended my lines out from that vanishing point and then completed the front. And then this was from the previous video. Okay, but projection, there you go.